Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Empowering Morning Conversations. So, as you are very well aware, Empowering Morning Conversations are there for you to boost yourself and create a situation where you will have a life of ease, joy, and glory. So, when we come here every day, every morning, I should say, we are all working so that we can have all of life coming to us with ease and joy and glory. And how do we do that? We shift from our survival mode to a create mode. So, what is the survival mode? And we will be talking more about the survival mode today. Survival mode is when we just have to do what we have to do in order to survive. The create mode is something that you create in your life because you desire it. And many of you might realize that we've given up a lot of our hopes and dreams and desires because of survival issues. What to do, sir? I have to take care of my family. I have to earn a living. Somewhere we think that in order to thrive, we will not be able to do it if we choose our dreams. So the second thing we do here is to dissipate the impact of all the negativity that we are bombarded with by others and from the circumstances. Third thing we do is to make ourselves possibility seekers. See, when you are busy resisting whatever is happening to you, and whenever you are just complaining in your mind about what's happening to you, you fail to see or focus on the possibilities that will get you out of that situation that you are in. So we want to work to give you tools and insights and points of view that will help you to become a possibility seeker rather than just remain a complainer. And we will help you to increase your focus and energy, which are two very, very important things if you wish to be successful in making your dreams come true. All right. So that's what we are doing here every morning. And you're welcome to that club. Welcome to this community that's seriously working on it. So this is not like, I think what you are demonstrating by coming here every morning at 7 a.m., you're demonstrating your seriousness to make a radical change in your life. You're demonstrating that you're not very willing to just give up and say, okay, all right, I will suffer. Okay. You're demonstrating that you're not avoiding life. You're demonstrating that you're taking it head on and dealing with it. So before I dive into what I have to say next, I will invite some of you to share something about what you're dealing with or any other insight you have. Now, somebody's mic is unmuted. Will you please mute it? All right, so I would like to begin. What insights, thoughts, experiences, anything you wish to share with the rest of us before we get into today's topic?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Reddy Garu.
Sir, I'm in Tirupati, in fact. I came here yesterday.
Oh. And you're going to come back with some hair on your head, or you're going to donate whatever is remaining?
No, sir. No, sir. I came here to attend the alumni meet.
Okay.
As I'm representing Hyderabad chapter as president of that. So, yesterday, I addressed all the alumni, and I'm so happy that we have done Guru Vandanam. We felicitated all the teachers. The better part of is always we used to felicitate only teachers. Now we felicitated the technicians, non-teaching staff also, who are almost above 70 years old. They're also happy and I've seen in their eyes that they have been recognized after so many years. So that happiness made me thrilled. In fact,
Wow.
doing something for the recognizing people is very important in life. That's what I want to convey. That's all, sir.
Appreciating and
Yeah.
acknowledging and
Yes, sir.
recognizing them.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing such a wonderful thing that you all have done. My congratulations to you. All right. Who else? Let's hear from some of you wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings. Become a part of the conversation by talking. Yes, Mr. Kasa, go ahead.
So it was quite a surprise, yesterday for one of the schools that built by Roundtable Salem. I was invited. I thought, okay, for they inviting as a this thing, and after going there and I was the chief guest, and it was a pleasant surprise, and I gave a little talk about how to actualize their dream, and felt very happy that actually I'm supposed to come back on Tuesday. I had scheduled few meetings in Bangalore. It got cancelled, so I came back on Sunday. So
Wow.
we never know what is in store for us, right?
Exactly. Because life will throw a lot of surprises and googlies, and we can be prepared. You cannot say, hey, I have not prepared my PowerPoint. How can I come and give a speech to you? Wonderful, great, fantastic, amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Like our friend Vetri is fond of saying, amazing. Yes, Shakti ji, go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good
Sir,
morning.
I also want to share yesterday's experience. Actually, it's about default mode. I was yesterday evening, I had a call with my brother. I was worrying about his skin problem, and then I was emotionally attached to that my brother and stuff. It's like I went and I told them a crazy statement. I discreated that feeling, but before that, I was feeling like I want to be in that emotionally. How much feeling I have for my brother. I was feeling like, why the hell you want to hold this? It's not going to be any productive, but my mind is saying, why you want to discreate it? That's the interesting thing I found out yesterday, sir. Even though I know the tools and everything is like, I can go and discreate it and go and do something about it, but I want to be a victim. That feeling, I was liking it. This thing I was wondering, like, what kind of default mode it is. I don't know, sir.
Who knows? Maybe you were Meena Kumari in your last life.
Meena
Meena
Kumari, what is
Kumari
that,
was an
sir?
actress who was always doing roles where she was suffering a lot. So you take the
Okay.
feeling of suffering. So you realize that, no? So that's a big thing. So you can let it go, no?
Yes, sir. After 30 minutes, I did that, but I was thinking that why I was holding this one. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, sir.
All right, who else? Now there are some temporary Delhi walas, they may want to say something. Temporary Delhi walas, soon to become permanent Delhi walas, who knows?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Ji.
Uh,
How are you?
Very well, sir. Sir, yesterday I had a slightly different experience. I was in the coffee shop for the breakfast, and there was a gentleman in the nearby table talking about his business. And school and content were two words that I picked up from their conversation. And obviously, I went on an alert mode, and I did take the initiative to arrange to get introduced to him. And we did have something like a 20-30 minute interaction later in the evening. So with the entire concept of my process of relocation and everything. So that was, I would say, start of a breakthrough, I guess. Time will tell, but that felt good.
But that's not something what you would normally would have done, no?
No way. No way.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you're becoming bold as well as, you know what. All right, good. Thank you very much for sharing it. Now you can keep guessing what is the other word which I did not say. Okay, who's next? Come on, guys. I'm sure you've got a rich experience yesterday or before that. Anything you'd like to say? It's good to hear the sound of your voices, early in the morning.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My yesterday was exciting, and today also I'm very excited. I don't know what is going to happen, but I'm excited to
Okay,
start a day with fresh thoughts
right.
and happy note.
Wow. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Who's next? Yesterday, we never got the pleasure of listening to Rama, so maybe we can listen to him. Yeah, Venkatesh, please. Hello.
Hi everyone. Yesterday, actually, just few days back, when I started to Bangalore for attending friend's daughter's marriage, I got a call from my auto rickshaw driver, who is a friend. He actually wanted me to hoist the flag there in their auto rickshaw union,
Wow.
and that was the first time I was being invited, that too for a flag hoisting, and I couldn't attend because I had to attend this wedding. So going on, yesterday in the wedding, we had a flag hoisting in the wedding with outside it was a beautiful resort-like place, and they arranged it, and they did all drone photography, everything, where bride and groom came and pulled the tag of the flag and hoisted the flag, and all sang Jana Gana Mana and all. It was a wonderful experience. They have recorded it, and it was nice. It was wonderful. So first time I saw that. So it was great.
Great. Wonderful. Thank you very much. All right. Who else? Arvind or Neelam or Samina, anybody? All right. In that case, all of you close your eyes and take a long deep breath and let go and relax. Take another long deep breath. Let go and relax. And take another long deep breath. Let go and relax. And keep sitting in this relaxed position with your eyes closed. And become clear on what is the important thing in your life that you will deal with now. We mostly deal with things that become urgent. So I'm not talking about that. What is the important thing in your life that you might have been neglecting, and you are going to take care of that today? At least you will do some action to deal with something that's important for you in your life. So keep your eyes closed. while I align your energies with your intention to deal with something that is important for you in your life. All right, so you can now open your eyes silently, take a notebook and pencil, and write down what are the 5 very important things in your life that you need to take care of. Please write it down. Okay, so once you finish writing it down, then on another page, please write down what are the urgencies that are keeping you occupied most of the time. Urgent things that you have to do. You write that down on the second page. All right, so when you finish writing it down, you can share what you realized with us. So when you do this exercise, you must have definitely realized something. Okay. So I invite you to share with us what is it that you realized by doing this little exercise. So who would like to go first? You guys still writing? Okay, take a few minutes more to write. All right, so those who have completed writing it down, you may start the process of sharing whatever you have realized, because it will help others also to realize a few things. I think we need to wake you guys up. Yeah, Kasa, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. 5 important this thing I want to give attention towards is health. And another one is on wealth, and third one, I'm learning a new course. I'm learning new this thing, sir, and importance on that. And fourth on I'm planning for a weight loss program. So on that, sir. So these 4 came up to me in importance. And in terms of urgency, um, things to do with my business, and there are some payable the debts. So working towards to address and streamline that, and on my health. So these 3 that came up to me on the urgency thing. So,
Yeah, so when you do this exercise, what do you realize? Do you realize something?
our focus gets we get a clarity where what we need to focus upon.
Yeah, and do you get any other clarity also?
No, sir.
Really? So you've written down 4 or 5 important things, right?
Yes,
How
yes,
much
sir.
action are you doing with regard to these things on an everyday basis?
Okay.
Are you taking any action on everyday basis with these important
Yes,
things?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Every day you're doing
Yes, sir.
all 5 of these things?
No, sir. What happens is sometimes for 2 of it, it takes the whole day. Like sometimes couldn't give equal importance to all, sir. That's where my challenge is. So I'm
Okay,
working
so
on it to.
which one gets neglected? They're all important for you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And
At
which ones
times,
are getting neglected?
health is getting neglected.
Right?
So that is one thing I'm looking at to give more focus upon, sir.
Yeah, more focus means what? More action, right?
Yeah.
And more consistent action, right? Your health and your body weight both require consistent actions. And if I
Yes,
ask
sir.
you why you're not doing it, you will be always saying that some urgent thing came, so I did not get the time to do this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know? So this is what we need to watch out for. Now consider one thing. Who is the most important? What is your most important resource?
Myself, sir.
Right. So if you fall sick, or if you become lethargic or lazy in your actions and your thinking and your speaking, is it going to impact your life or no?
Yes, sir. It's gonna.
Exactly. So I'm glad you are the first person to speak so others can learn from you. A lot of you will realize this. I thought you may realize it without my asking you to. Never mind. Good. Thank you for sharing that. Shakti,
Thank you, sir.
and after Shakti, we'll have Priya.
So I have written my 5 important things. After that, the current occupied one, when I writing it, only 2 of them is matching everyday actions. Other 3, actually, it's something else. It's occupying my time, my focus. One of the thing is like on and off. The third one, I can say that it's not like I completely ignoring that one. It's on and off. The fourth one, after the good to great, the last week sessions, the weekly planner, I started. This is what my observations are.
Okay, great.
Basically, new every weekly plans, and then the habits, it's aligning with the goals. It's really helping, sir.
Exactly. So thank you very much for sharing it. If our actions are not aligned with our intentions, a lot of important things get neglected. Because urgent things you cannot ignore. It's hitting you on your face, so you have to do it. Isn't it?
Yes.
And if you have to do this, then you have to have a system to manage yourself. That's what you're doing. You're making a system with a planner and all. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, Priya.
Few things that I figured out are my career, family, finding a partner, health and friends, and what is the urgency. There is no urgency in life. I have a lot of time. This is what I feel. So I'm not taking any action also in regards to this.
Yeah, so are you one of those people who will wait for the hammer to come and hit you on your head? Then you'll take action. Huh?
I mean, this has been since long. I am working like that only. But abhi se nahi hoega aise.
हाँ तो फिर अभी क्या realization हो रहा है? You want to see, just think one thing, Priya. If you continue to do what you're doing, what is the future that you can definitely look forward to? Very predictable one. If you continue to do what you are doing and in the same manner, what is the kind of future that you are going to have? Do you want that?
Kuch bhi nahi ho- Nothing is gonna happen and I'll end up being a victim.
So
So blaming myself again.
आपको पसंद है in Punjabi style
नहीं.
answer?
ना मैनू नहीं पसंद.
So fair, what you want, if you are going to be driven only by urgencies, you declare an urgency, no?
Urgency of finding a job.
Power of
For me.
generation किस काम आएगी? You know what is the power of generation? Generating
Yes.
feeling that you need. Now, if you want an urgency in your life, generate it, no? Generate the feeling of urgency. अगर वही आपको चालू करता है तो
हाँ एक्चुअली मुझे वही चालू करता
पावर
है
ऑफ जनरेशन सिखाया ना आपको कितनी बारी?
हाँ ये power of generation, mostly I use it for emotion, but now I'll use it for urgency.
Yeah,
as well.
generate passion, generate urgency, generate whatever you want. You know, you can generate that. करना है, बस करना है, करना है, करना है. Do whatever you have to do, right?
Right.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you so much for sharing. I bet many other people will also have the same sort of a situation going on. All right, who's next? This is your opportunity to get some clarity and coaching.
Abhinav, can I speak?
Of course, yeah.
So the most neglected but important thing is my health. Same as Kasa. And the thinking was कि हाँ कर लेंगे अभी there are more important things to do, like I have to kind of get my career back on track. I need to do this, I need to do that, but health is something which is so same 3 years back when I was getting a lot of compliments for my good health. कि भाई तुम तो you don't look like 53-year-old when I was 53. You look more like a 35-year-old. Now I've stopped getting those compliments. Or so and it was like नहीं अभी तो कैरियर के ऊपर काम करना है. I need to clock in the morning 8:10 in the morning. How can I have not to take care of my health? But I did realize that you know health is neglected and need to do something about it. Need to plan.
Yeah, so see, maybe some consistent actions are required.
Yeah.
So if your insight is not followed up by action, what's the use of insight, no?
Absolutely.
So what is the action that you're going to do because you have realized something this morning? ये आपको कुछ बातों का एहसास हुआ करोगे क्या?
Either I will plan either get up early in the morning and go for a walk, or maybe I will go for a walk once I reach home.
Yeah, so why this
Whatever,
maybe?
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
I'm not hearing any commitment here. I'm only hearing, maybe I can do it, maybe I can plan. There's no voice, there is no conviction in your voice ना कि हाँ भाई आज से मैं ये करूँगा.
कल से I will go for a walk. I will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go for a walk.
Yeah,
We
come
attend
back
a
in
part
time
of
to
today's
attend
meeting.
morning.
Attend the meeting. Yeah, every day's meeting.
Yeah, and how are you going to make
Do
sure
that.
that it happens?
How I'm going to ensure that it happens?
Yeah.
See, whenever I plan for something, it happens. Like if before going to sleep today, if I put out my sports shoe, my track suit, then I will do it. But I will ensure that I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so tomorrow morning we'll ask you, so you better do it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, otherwise we'll tell you whatever fellow promise breaker ऐसा बोलेंगे.
Promise breaker.
So if you are missing from the
Kutta
meeting
ka
tomorrow morning, we'll know that you have broken your promise.
Yes, yes. You will know it. You will know it. Correct.
So better not do that. Okay. Chalo, see you.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right, go ahead. Who's next? Come on, guys. Yes, Neeti ji.
Yes, sir. So what I realize is it's only 1 out of 5 that I'm being able to attend to, and that also on a 80 to a 90% scale.
Okay, so can you stop using I am able to, that I am able to? What do you mean by you are able, but you don't do it?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm scheduling only 1 out of the 5 things on a daily basis.
Okay.
The other 4 keep getting postponed, though they are as high on my priority list as the one that I attend to.
Right.
Now the question is, on some of them, I really don't know the way forward.
All right.
So I...
Some of them you cannot talk about publicly, so you can talk to me separately.
Yes, that is what I was coming to. So where I am lost on the way forward, I need to get on a call with you and structure it.
Yeah, you know that I'm available for that.
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
today I'm traveling back. So within this week, we'll do this call.
Yeah.
The next 2 days we'll
So
do it.
that applies to all the 2-3 things, or it's only
Sir, on all the 4 things, including the bars. That also I've written down in the list.
all right. So we'll do it. See, the first thing is if you commit to something, it happens.
Yes, sir.
There's no, it won't happen.
Mhm.
So we'll talk about it. Thank you very much for sharing. Yes, Leena ji.
नीति के चेहरे पे एकदम मुस्कुराहट आ गई. I'm sure कुछ exciting चीज ही होती है.
हाँ, होंगी ना
बातें
exciting.
करते करते.
क्यों मैं कल नहीं
कुछ
मुस्कुरा रही थी
location
when we were having a coffee. अभिनव जी क्या बात कर रहे हैं? We had a very good afternoon
It's a-
yesterday for an hour. We did
Right?
meet
You
up.
guys forgot to mention it.
Yes, my mistake. I spoke, but I did not mention it.
तो ये साहब नोएडा से गुड़गांव आए थे या दिल्ली आए थे कहाँ आए थे?
नहीं, he came to Nehru Place. I'm at Nehru Place.
हाँ,
मैंने ना ये गांधी जी को भी मैसेज किया, but then I felt very cheap कि half an hour away from our schedule, how can I message somebody in Delhi and ask them to join? तो फिर मैंने delete कर दिया. Sorry.
Yeah.
आपने deleted देखा होगा मेरे को बहुत शर्म आई करने के बाद.
No, surprising. Yeah.
Next time definitely.
I will.
और नीति मतलब हम लोग करीब 1.5 घंटा we spoke, I think. I had a very nice coffee. और सुखदीपक ये मैं सोच रहा कौन सा होटल है? Remember जहाँ Farmers Only शुरू हुआ था with Paritosh Pathak, same hotel. It was the same hotel near Nehru Place.
which hotel is that?
Muse Sarovar.
Okay. Very nice.
Farmers Only उसने शुरू किया था ना पारितोष ने, same
I remember, yeah.
Paritosh Pathak.
Yes.
हाँ.
Very good.
So I met her for the first time in my life और लगा ही नहीं कि I met her for the first time. अब right now, like if I close myself, think of Neeti, मुझे ऐसा लगा पता नहीं बरसों से जानता हूँ उसको, as if like I know from the day I was born तब से know. Such strong bondings are possible thanks to DMC.
Thank you, ji. Thank you. All right, let's give a chance to Leena to speak. Leena ji, good morning. आज आप अपना वीडियो पे नहीं आएंगे?
Sir, good morning. आज रहने देती है. So my first thing priority is for health and of both of us. And then second is to convince Neil and Neeta, my son and daughter-in-law, to do bars and foundation.
बास तो तुम करवा दो ना.
बास तो मैं करवा दूंगी सर. फाउंडेशन भी मैं चाहती हूँ वो लोग करें.
हाँ, कर लो, भेज दो बॉम्बे 25 तारीख को.
अरे इतना आसान नहीं है कन्विंस करना.
See, you have to, if you believe it, it will happen.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
own disbelief is stopping. Anyway, what else?
And third thing, I have written that to use the tools of Access regularly, which I am not doing it. And fourth one is G2G homework to complete that week plan. And focus, fifth is focus or to do some actions on my business, for my business.
Okay. And what is occupying your time? Urgent items कितने होते हैं जो सारा समय लेके जाते हैं आपके?
सर वो इतने सारे वेबिनार्स मैं अटेंड करती रहती हूँ.
तो वही अटेंड करो ना जो ज्यादा जरूरी है.
अच्छा अच्छा.
मतलब इम्पोर्टेंट चीजें छोड़ दो, वेबिनार अटेंड करते रहो ताकि एक्शन ना लेना पड़े. कई लोग ऐसे ही करते हैं. They don't want to take any action in life, so they only watch webinars. When you tell them to do an action, they'll say, "Oh, I'm very busy." Doing what? Watching webinars. Why do you want?
टूल्स का क्या करें? मतलब एक्सेस टूल्स जब मैं चाहती हूँ पर वो भूल ही जाते हैं.
हाँ, तो
जैसे
वही
वो
देखो,
एक्सप्लेनेशन
Nina,
एक्सरसाइज.
if you practice them, you will not forget them.
ओके.
So you have to take out some time to practice, no?
हाँ, यस.
नहीं तो कोई लोग बोलेंगे जी मैंने तो 2 साल से खाना नहीं बनाया, मैं खाना बनाना भूल गई. वो भूलोगे आप कभी? फुल्का बनाना भूलोगे? नहीं ना.
पर ये हैबिट में आना चाहिए ना, ये जैसे.
हाँ जी, तो कौन डालेगा हैबिट? मैं आके बैठूं आपके घर में 10 दिन, आपको हैबिट डलवा दूंगा, या मैं आपके हस्बैंड को चाबी लगा देता हूँ, वो कर देंगे. उनको तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है ना. फिर आप बोलोगे कि वो बोलते हैं.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Yeah, Abhinav, you want to say something more? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I wanted to acknowledge Nidhi ji for choosing her life. She's somebody who started fashion designing abroad in US. Okay. And then मैंने लौट के क्यों आ गई? And she said that she chose to take care of her parents. अधिकतर लोग looking good में रहते हैं. भाई हम तो US में पढ़ के अब तो US के citizen ही बनना चाहते हैं. But she's the one who, and nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's all right. But she took a decision to come back and take care of her parents. So I really wanted to compliment Nidhi for it. Great.
Yeah, let's all compliment her.
वो looking good में नहीं पड़ी. She did what she wanted to do. Exactly.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing it. Okay, so that's it. Looks like other people are not in a mood to be conversing. So then we can close the meeting for today. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Please look into it. If all urgencies are going to take all your time, when are you going to take care of what is important for you? So find some time, make a system, make a plan, do what's important. Otherwise, how are you going to fulfill your desires? Urgencies take over and time to fulfill our desires. How sad is that? All right, so you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for another session of Empowering Morning Conversations. God bless you. Bye.